We are so very impressed you survived SWTOR. Congratulations.
Did that female Shanjaru fly here?
The repulsor lift cage made a dramatic entrance during the 27th course. The Great Feastmaster was excessively delighted by his female specimen's return. As we assured you, his interest in your Shanjaru was renewed. Druga has already contacted your associate to arrange the details.
Our Shanjaru will be there shortly, Druga dear.
Rumor is you're going to eat them. You could repopulate the galaxy. Give the beasts a second chance. You really need to find a full-time job.
Love to, but I need to install that prototype engine. Maybe next time?
This fancy new engine, what's it do?
It's a sublight engine optimized for extreme gravitational environments. You can read the manual.
You know how to install a freighter engine?
Did I not mention I'm a starship mechanic? Pretty good one, too. It's a date, Druga. Come see me when you're ready to lift off, Captain.
The Wookiee's final performance begins.
And then the Wookiee goes free?
If by free you mean dead, then yes.
Doesn't get much worse than that.
Perhaps we should find a quiet corner. This may get messy. The gambler refuses to repay his debt to Druga, so the Wookiee is now property of the Great Feastmaster.
You're about to see a real live hero in action. Hang on, Bodar. I'll save you. Bodar is under my protection. My life is full of trouble, Bodar. If you want to tag along, that's your choice.
Yeah, free to make my life miserable. He smells like a wet bantha.
We do not understand the value you place on this beast, but we will see to it he reaches your starship safely. We bid you farewell. It has been stimulating.
So, how'd you end up out here, Captain? Was there ever a time you wanted something more normal? A family? A steady job somewhere you didn't need a blaster in hand?
I've got my freedom, my ship, and my gun. What more is there? Are you happy here, or would you rather be back raising Rontos?
I've just been thinking about a guy I met in the brigade. Mercenary. He'd been fighting for the Republic for 20 years. I was 16, fresh off the ship. This guy gave me my first blaster.
I thought you country boys grow up shooting.
I mean, sure, I'd handled a hunting rifle, but never anything aimed at people. This guy told me, gun's just a tool. You use it to destroy, or you use it to protect against those who would destroy you.
And you took it to heart.
Made me think different about guns. You can't protect the people you love if you're afraid to get your hands dirty. I brought Torchy home and my parents made me lock her up, told me not to wish away peace. I didn't have her when the Separatists came.
Just in time. I installed that new engine for you. Want to take it for a spin?
Why do we need a new engine? What's wrong with the old one?
Let's just say this one will bring us a lot closer to what we're after.
Where did you learn to be a starship mechanic?
At my father's knee. He was the best. This prototype is really something. You'll find your ship is a lot more maneuverable. I notice we have a new addition to the crew. Wookiees are always good for extra muscle. Is this one friendly?
Kick him in the shins and find out.
I'd rather scratch him behind his ears. Wookiees like that, you know.
His name's Bodar, and he's as sweet as they come.
Really? Because an angry Wookiee can come in handy. It's funny that a Hutt is helping us find Nock Drain's treasures. Nock used to terrify the cartel.
You know a lot about this obscure gangster.
Obscure gangster? People have written massive holochronicles about him. Not my fault you've been living under a rock.
The only thing interesting about Nock is his lost fortune.
Then let's get back to finding it. 20 years ago, Nock single-handedly killed half the cartel members in a single night. No one ever figured out how he did it. The surviving cartel members gave Nock control over an entire galactic quadrant as a gesture of respect. The Hutts never took it back.
Who runs the territory now that Nock is dead?
The crime bosses who tried to take over all died under mysterious circumstances.
What are they afraid of? Nock's ghost?
Better to be safe than deceased, I guess. We're closer than ever to finding Nock Drain's lost wealth, Captain. Let's keep up the chase, shall we? Someone's calling on the ship's holo. Probably a fan. Be a darling and tell them I'm out.
This is Captain Phalara Raid of Free Trader Celestial Crow. If anyone's out there, I need help.
I read you, Captain. What's the situation?
Ship's engines burned out, power cells fading, losing life support. Can't hold out much longer. I am drifting into a sun. I need help getting my engines going. I'll pay if you help with repairs.
You should have mentioned the reward first.
What? You're breaking up. Life support just failed. Transmitting my coordinates now. Please hurry.
Hate to be nosy, but is there some reason we're docking with a decrepit starship in the middle of nowhere?
We're here on a rescue mission.
And who's gonna rescue us if things go wrong? I won't tell you how to run your ship, but what am I supposed to do if you don't come back? Boarding another vessel in deep space is tricky. A million things can go wrong.
You know how careful I am.
When you're this far out in space, careful is beside the point. You're at least planning to take some muscle, right? You do have a Wookiee?
What are you, my mother?
No, I'm the one trying to make you rich, remember?
Didn't know you cared so much, sweetheart.
I just don't feel like getting stranded in deep space. Good luck over there. I hope you don't need it.
Hi there. Was starting to think you wouldn't show.
We'll have this ship of yours fixed in no time.
I might have exaggerated a teensy bit about the damage. It was sweet of you, flying all the way out here to save me. You seem like a nice guy. Just so you know, this isn't personal. I have to kill you. But it's for love.
You're gonna make me shoot you, and then we'll both be sorry.
Wait, you think I'm just standing here unprotected?
Don't be stupid. You can't win.
I don't blame you for being angry. It makes things a little easier for me. See this wavy light around my body? It's a Rayshield. Blaster fire can't get in or out. Neat, huh?
Nice trick. See you around.
Sorry, I magnetically sealed all the hatches behind you.
If blaster fire can't get out, how will you kill me?
Shh, quiet. I have to make a call. Skavik? It's me, Phalara. Surprise.
Long time no see, sweetheart. How'd you get this hollow frequency?
Does it matter? I've missed you so much, honey bunch.
I missed you too, honey bunch.
What is this, Captain? You making an army out of my ex-girlfriends?
It's not like that at all. This is your nemesis, right? The captain who stole your ship on Coruscant and made you look stupid?
Yeah, good times.
I can prove how much I love you, honey bunch. I'm killing this nemesis for you.
How come I have to die?
Get him, boys. Wow, you're really good.
You're not the first to notice.
I thought for sure I had enough droids to kill you. I'm so embarrassed.
Risha will never let me hear the end of this.
The guy who sold me those droids said they were top of the line. I want a refund.
Lady, I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Let's just call this even. With my Rayshield on, you can't hurt me.
Hey, Lara, how are you powering that Rayshield?
Portable battery pack.
You know those only last a few minutes, right?
Oh no.
I need to put you out of my misery.
Honey Bunch, my shield is down. What am I gonna do?
Guess your 3 minutes are up.
I don't know. Die? Kill you later, Captain.
Honey Bunch, wait! He hung up. I thought he loved me.
Skavik doesn't love anybody.
My friends all said he was after my money, but they didn't know how he made me feel.
Go ahead and cry if it makes you feel better.
I'm sorry I tried to kill you. Do you forgive me?
I'm very forgiving when credits are involved.
You can have my credits. They won't buy what I really want.
I'll let you get back to your crying.
I unsealed all the hatches. Here, take the credits. Just leave me alone.
Let me guess. It was a trap.
One of Skavik's old flames tried to kill me.
I'm not even gonna ask. If there's one thing I hate, it's phony distress calls. They make spacers too paranoid to answer the real ones.
We'll be more careful next time.
We? I'm always careful, Captain. Not sure you know the meaning of the word.
I'll always do what I can for my fellow spacers.
Very noble. I wonder how much trouble that policy will buy us. Let's get out of here. Deep space gives me the creeps. I've set up some new deals on Alderaan and Tatooine. Ready to deliver the rest of this cargo?
Whatever it takes to make me rich.
That's the spirit.
Can't wait to meet the buyer of that severed head.
Then I recommend setting course for Alderaan first. Let me know when we're there.
Boy, Captain, life with you is almost enough to get me missing the good old days. For Ord Mantell, where separatists were bad and guns were good, and we could just run in shooting.
Are you drunk?
Just tipsy. I can still bullseye an Imperial soldier at 1,000 paces. Why don't we have more fun on this ship? Back home, when we needed a laugh, we used to run the Rontos in circles, then see if they could charge us without falling over.
Your idea of fun needs some serious updating.
Well, I don't hear you coming up with anything. Hey, maybe we could shake Bodar while he's sleeping.
Good night, Corso.
Maybe I should go lie down.
Momi Andrell sent me. Said you could use these genetic samples to repopulate the Shanjaru.
What? Let me see them. These samples are amazingly detailed. I don't know who you are, but you've saved an entire species from extinction.
Seemed like the right thing to do.
You've kept a beautiful creature from vanishing forever.
You should rename them after me.
Interesting notion. I'll, recommend it to the Galactic Species Preservation Society. I'll start working on these samples immediately. Thank you for delivering them.